What's up, guys? If you haven't already seen it, the spring do work giveaway is live. What is that? It's a giveaway Diamond C is doing where we built 4 separate trailers and the lucky winner gets to pick just one. Today we're doing the walk around on the FMAX 207, giving you a peek at the standard features and how we optioned it out. All right, so FMAX 207, what does that mean? That means it is a fleet neck engineered beam. 207 means 2 7,000-pound axles. You can see up front, it has the engineered neck as well, the smooth radiuses here that reduce stress. We got the really cool brand new hotness, the 3D logo here, the automotive grade badge. Moving our way to the back, we've got the LED work lights, which is really cool. Early in the morning, late in the evening, you need to shine light on the deck or out to the side because you're unloading, loading, getting loaded, whatever it is, you've got the lights that help you do safer work, better work. We added extra 3/4 inch clearance lights down the side to light it up at night as well, a little bit better. Moving up in the neck, one of the cool standard features of the 207, you have a chain tray here, so you can put chains, blocks, things like that up here in the tray, but it also doubles as a winch mount. We have pre-cut holes in the bottom of the tray to where you can mount a winch. It's a universal winch mount. You can mount a Diamond C, the full winch box package if you wanted to add it after the fact, or you can add your own winch here. And we also have, and you just pop the fair lead cover off, mount your fair lead here. You also have a receiver tube right below it so that you can use that for a snatch block. You can actually build a winch mount to where you can slide it in there. Tons of different things we've seen folks use that receiver tube for. Just a cool feature to have there. So when I said fleet neck engineered beam, what that means is, if you haven't followed us or heard what that is, we engineer and manufacture our own I-beams. It's not just a structural beam that we buy off the shelf. We build the beam to match the length and the weight capacity of that trailer. So when I talk about that, I mean the beam is the frame here. We make it the height of the necessary, like the height for the strength, but we're able to put the weight of the material where it counts the most. So we have control over the height and thickness of the web, which is the tall flat part, as well as the flanges, which is on the bottom and the top. In this case, we have a 14-inch tall beam, but yet it is the same weight or less than a normal structural beam that other manufacturers would use a 12-inch beam. So you have a little bit taller beam on this trailer. It is a pierced beam, so you have your cross members go through the beam and then the wood sits on top of those for an ultra low profile. Moving to the back, we have the 17.5 wheel and tire package on this one. It's a 215, 18 ply, 17.5 wheel and tire. What that does also is gives you the monster 5/8 studs, gives you the Valcrum grease caps on there. Really cool. Again, 7K. They are Lippert axles. It's a cambered axle. The other cool thing about this trailer and all 7 and 8K spring axle trailers from Diamond C is we use the Lippert slipper roller suspension. It's probably a new thing that you're hearing about now. It is a slipper spring suspension, but the really cool thing is it has rubber torsion or rubber bushings inside the hanger and the equalizer to where that it dampens the ride, gives you a little better ride, but it also has rollers built into the hangers and the equalizer to where that you have a much nicer glide of your spring versus metal to metal like the old school spring. What that does, it prolongs the life of your suspension and gives you longer maintenance intervals. It is heavier duty. Back at the back, we have the Max ramp setup, the most versatile setup offered on the FMAX 207. You have, of course, with both ramps down, you can use the full 28 feet as working space. They can be in the stand-up position. If you say you loaded a tractor and had a mower or cutter back here that needed to hang over, you can have them in the upright position. And they're also super easy. They're very easy to come off the deck down to the ground and from the ground over onto the deck. Very versatile and a nice, wide, stable loading experience. Another neat feature to point out, on the back of the FMAX 207, you can see this white piece of the tail light. What that is these taillights have built-in reverse lights. So at nighttime, you're backing up, you can't hardly see where things are back there, but this lights up the path. You can see it in both of your mirrors as you back up. Also, with the launch of the backup lights, we have a brand new fully sealed wiring harness that was integrated into the FMAX 207 and all Diamond C trailers with automotive grade connections only. It is a sweet harness, and it actually has drops. So if you wanted to add more work lights or clearance lights, you can do that easily without cutting into the harness the old way. So with that, jump on diamondc.com. There you can get entered in this giveaway. Would the FMAX be the trailer for you? If not, we have 3 others. Make sure to watch and search for those other videos that highlight the other giveaway trailers.